We interrupt your programming for some breaking news here in Dayton, Ohio, on Wayne and East 5th in the Oregon District. Around 1 o'clock, police confirmed that an active shooting situation did take place that resulted in the deaths of 10 people. A man was trying to get into the crime scene because he had a loved one on the other side, and I told him to stop because you can get in trouble for that. And he looks me in the eye and he says, "My daughter's in there." So there's a lot of people out here tonight trying to connect with a loved one, countless people. So again, the convention center here in Dayton is that family reunification center.
Told reporter Ethan Fitzgerald is ready. He's been out there on the scene since this happened. He starts our team coverage. Ethan?
Yeah, Brooke, it has been a long morning here in downtown Dayton at the Oregon District. As you said, Ned Pepper's is a popular bar. A lot of people there around 1 o'clock. Bar closes typically at 2 o'clock. I'm here on Wayne and East 5th near Dub Pub. We're going to give you a look that you probably haven't seen today, especially if you're just joining us. This is a straight shot right down the Oregon District. You'll see crime scene investigators working diligently, kind of mapping out. That area right over there is Ned Pepper's and a hole in the wall. And it is believed in that area where 10 people today lost their life here in downtown Dayton, including the suspect in this case, 16 other people in the hospitals with injuries. Yeah, Adam, organ transfers happen incredibly fast, and oftentimes the patients involved, they never meet. However, tonight I met a group of people that did meet, and in fact, they consider themselves an adopted family of sorts. Meanwhile, many of the faculty members were here in Columbus, hoping to get the attention of Governor Mike DeWine. And typically, this is a pretty well secure area. There's cops back here. They help people get to their Ubers and stuff like that. But flashback to the morning that this happened, I mean, people were running out of the bar here, and coming out of their shoes.
And the thought of people returning to normalcy, I can't even imagine what normal will be like when Ned Pepper's itself opens today.
Yeah. You hit it out of the park there, John. I kind of avoided this area when a little after, about an hour or so after I got on scene, because, I mean, like you said, I was one of the first ones here. And from the body bags and the shell casings and the shirts and the shoes.
Well, Christmas has come and gone. Still no sign of Cheryl Coker. Today I talked exclusively with Riverside's police chief to get an update on the case. Yeah, Mark and Brooke, I'm going to try to give you guys a better idea of what happened here. The driver drove off Turner Road onto the sidewalk where I'm standing, but it did not stop here. Take a look at the tire tread. It goes into the grassy area, and then I'm right now next to the fence, which no longer exists. You can even see the trees here have been uprooted. The car did not stop there, continued all the way to the house.
Might be one of the top games of the season. These teams have been waiting for this all week. Bengals went down to Dallas, a team that they don't really have a great record against. It is just preseason, but I can tell you the Bengals coaching staff is okay with how this one turned out. How are my Reds fans doing tonight? I say that because Friday's game was one to lose sleep over.
That's how you can help find the picture's owner.
Well, given the amount of streets across the Miami Valley that look like this, roofs literally laying on the streets, there's bound to be family pictures somewhere in a grassy field. Only this time, one woman tells me the picture quite literally flew into the family car as her husband was driving down I-75.
No secret that here in downtown Dayton there are some older buildings. Talbot Tower right here behind me is one of them.
To walk down here, I mean, I will never look at this area the same. Well, since the Memorial Day tornado outbreak, there has been a surge in people requesting information on storm shelters like this one. Employees from 7 different businesses here on Springboro Pike in Moraine coming to work this morning, seeing a ton of graffiti. Bengals went down to Dallas, a team that they don't really have a great record against. It is just preseason, but I can tell you the Bengals coaching staff is okay with how this one turned out.
Now I'm actually inside one of those farmhouses, and you can see out to the back the garage completely stripped out.
Farm to farm, are you planning on going to all?
Well, we started out towards state line, and we're just working our way east.
Are you just sitting down and saying we have to do this? How did this kind of... And you guys can see they are working right now. They've been doing this really since the tornadoes touched down, and I've had an opportunity to talk to a lot of them, and they said the only thing on their minds right now is getting this stuff cleaned up so the families can move on. It looks like it's time for me to go, guys. Live from Moraine, Ethan Fitzgerald.
Well, March Madness is just about to tip off here at UD Arena. We're talking to fans from far, far away and fans right here in our own backyard.
Premier Health Game of the Week, Ethan Fitzgerald has the story.
Well, no time to worry about the rain here in Brookville. Both of these teams, a win really could change their season.
This 400-acre search by no means was an easy one. Detectives were hoping to get a little bit more out of it, and same thing goes with the Coe family. Quite a few slide-offs, but it has been tapering off here a little bit. Some stalled vehicles as well. So if you are planning on drinking this much beer this weekend, RTA is offering some free shuttles. Now these guys really, really want me to kick in the weekend. People in New Carlisle do not throw away bottle caps, and I'm beginning to understand why. This bench right here is 100% recycled, made from bottle caps collected by the community.